everybody! The third episode of Survivor Season 40 aired last night. If you have not watched it yet, go ahead and watch it first and then come back because there are going to be spoilers in this video. In this episode, we had a lot of rookie mistakes, especially from Adam. So Adam is, okay, and I love Adam, but he's starting in and he's going all out. He's playing every single side, his own side. Obviously, he's, trying to get Rob with him, and it's going to bite him in the butt eventually. He got off this episode, but that's not going to happen in the future. He was telling Ethan that he wanted Parvati out. He was telling Rob that he wanted Parvati out, both of which are in tight with her. And he even knew that it was kind of a dumb thing to do. So I don't really know what his logic was for doing that. I think that Rob played it off really well, maybe he'll do it, but obviously, that isn't how Rob plays. I feel like Rob tends to be labeled as a villain, and yet he really doesn't backstab people as much as all of the other winners. Tyson is doing the same thing on the other tribe in regards to Sandra. Who knows how that's gonna turn out? Natalie is killing it on Exile Island. She's killing it. She's gotten all the clues. She's figured them all out. She is, I think, 3 tokens now, possibly even 4. She is just doing awesome, and the other people on there are honestly falling short. I think she has a really awesome chance of getting back in the game at this point. I think that both Danny and Amber are really going to have to step it up if they're going to beat her and get back into the game, because she is just so far ahead of everybody else. I love the risk element. Whenever they have any sort of challenge to send a tribe member into the other members' camp, it's so much fun, and I love how Sarah had the opportunity to do it so that she could bring, Tony, and they had this little moment of, cops are us, and she was successful. She got the advantage. It's always just really fun and risky, and it's interesting because no one has ever gotten caught, and I kind of hope that at some point somebody does get caught, because that would just be so entertaining. This season, literally every challenge, I'm freaking out. It's like the Super Bowl. It's like I'm at a sports game. I was yelling at the screen. All these challenges are just any other challenge, but I just feel like the stakes are so high. DeCall was in the lead for most of it, and then Sele caught up, and I really thought that they were going to pull in a win. They were so dead even. It was I couldn't even breathe, and DeCall won once again, sending Sele to Tribal Council for I think the third time. So things aren't going all that well at Sele. Sandra always tends to be on the team that wins a lot, and so she has an opportunity to sit out a lot. Because I feel like if her team was winning, she might not be here just because she's not extremely strong in challenges, and she's won twice. Usually on episodes, they kind of frame it for the viewers it's either going to be this person voted out or this person voted out. And in this episode, it was going to be Adam or Parvati. And that's pretty much how they always have done it, at least recently. And so this episode, I was, kind of expecting that, hoping it was going to be Adam. And then it was Ethan, and I was shocked. My husband yelled, what? It was so out of nowhere. I think Michelle had actually mentioned it for half a second during the episode, but it was just so fast. So to see that actually happen and see Ethan go home was really, really disappointing, because he's such a sweet guy and he's such a sweet player, and he beat cancer, and so seeing him coming out here is just so awesome to watch. Because of how the vote went down, I feel like Adam is really on the outs, because basically Rob outed him for giving away their plan to vote out Parvati, and they had the numbers already, so Adam telling Rob just really wasn't necessary. He just shouldn't have done it because he was totally left out of the vote and he was shocked. But at the same time, I wonder if that might mean that possibly he's going to actually work with Rob and Parvati now, because if he feels on the outs, like there's nowhere else to go. But hopefully Celia will start winning and they won't have to go back to tribal council. As always, I want to hear what you guys think. What did you think about the episode? What were your favorite parts? Leave a comment below, like this video, and subscribe. I'll be making a video next Thursday. Bye!